Look how good this looks. This is the easiest mac and cheese recipe ever. You're going to want to save this. Now, your mac and cheese is all about the roux. No, I didn't film myself boiling pasta because you should know how to boil pasta. You're going to melt down your butter and you're going to add in around 2 to 3 tablespoons of flour. And you're going to cook that flour taste out, same like how you mix in cornmeal. You cook out the taste of the flour and keep mixing so it doesn't burn. Once that's all mixed in, you're then going to gradually add your milk and you're going to add it in small amounts. Make sure that you consistently stir it as well so that it doesn't burn and stick to the bottom. And keep adding your milk bit by bit so that it doesn't get super lumpy. Because, you know, I'm a professional, I can do it with a wooden spoon. But if you need a whisk, go ahead and whisk all them lumps out. You keep adding milk until you get the right consistency that you want. And then you're going to season up that sauce. I use black pepper, smoked paprika and garlic granules. And then I mix that in and then I also add my cheese. And you got to use at least 3 cheeses. I use red Leicester, mature cheese and mozzarella. This process should only take you about 10 to 15 minutes. But what you want to do is make sure that all that cheese is melted in the sauce and that there's no lumps. Like I said, if you can't do it with a spoon, you can always use a whisk. And it actually does look like cornmeal porridge. The pasta I typically use is a spiral one because we love it when the cheese sauce gets inside the holes. You're going to add your pasta and your cheese sauce into a Pyrex dish and then you're going to give it a good mix, making sure all the pasta is covered with that cheese sauce. Then you're going to add your cheese on top. I always get the one that you have to grate yourself because it melts better and it obviously does not have potato starch in it. You're then going to cook that in your oven for about another 10 minutes until it's brown on top and then look. You got yourself a baked mac and cheese that's cheesy and delicious. Let me know what I should cook next.